Did you hear about Uncle Lou? You know who did it?
Welcome back, ODHtv. Let's talk about this new episode 2, season 5, episode 2 trailer that came out. It's a promo trailer for what's going to happen in the next episode. And also going to give you some predictions on what I think might happen in episode 2. I could be right, I could be wrong.
I'm always right. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong. But I'm right.
By the way, stick around to the end and check out the OD Hustle store. Link in the description.
The resident boy wonder, Kanan starz.
So we know this scene comes from a clip that's been passed around. I put this up on, I think it was my last video, where we have mob boss Stefano Marchetti, Snaps, Pops, Kanan, and Breeze.
I got no allegiance to you or anyone else.
And since Snaps and Pops know Stefano very well, they're trying to join forces and make some more money. But I think during this meeting, I think Stefano is going to try to ask Kanan and Breeze to take out Phil Russo.
Did you hear about Uncle Lou? You know who did it?
Jukebox is always the one figuring stuff out. She's always been the suspicious one. But I think in this instance, there's 2 people that are going to figure out exactly who did what to Lou. The first one is definitely Jukebox. The way she was looking at Kanan at the funeral, the way she's been specifically saying, I sent Lou over there to break up what was ever going on between Kanan and Rock. So I think she's feeling partially responsible, and that feeling is going to make her investigate even further. Like I said in my episode 1 breakdown, she's going to wind up asking Kanan some hard questions, and I think Kanan's going to be fed up with it and wind up telling her the truth. Or she might find out on her own and alert Marvin, because this does look like Rock's car that she's hiding behind, so maybe she might be eavesdropping on a conversation. But she's seeing or overhearing something that's giving her clues to what happened. And the other person that figured it out is Unique. I believe Unique figured out that Kanan took out Lou. And we already know that Unique is worried about Lou's death blowing back on him. He even went to Phil Russo in the first episode to ask him, yo, did you take out Lou because it's going to look bad on me?
Maybe it was you.
Fuck is the point in talking about shit that can't change?
So maybe Unique told Marvin, you better look at your own family to figure out exactly what happened to Lou. So from the current situation, we already know that Marvin is gunning for Unique because he's under the impression that Unique took out Lou. It still stands to reason that in order to clear his name, Unique could have told Marvin that he thinks Kanan is the one that took out Lou and he needs to look at his own family. Because those 2 are definitely going to have a conversation. You can figure that out from this clip I found.
Wait, my man in episode 1? But what about Marvin and Meek? When Meek dropped information on him, like, yo, you know they know.
So what information are we talking about that Unique dropped on Marvin?
What about Marvin and Meek? When Meek dropped information on him, like, yo, you know they know.
Look at Akbar in the background. But it's all going to turn crazy when they figure out that it was Kanan and Rock was covering it up, because of what they did to Lou, leaving him at the dump like that is going to drive the both of them nuts.
We can make real money again. Show's over.
So we got Rock one last time trying to get back in good with Stefano, but he's not having it. Looks like she went to go visit him in a hospital. But he's telling her, nah, show's over. I ain't messing with you no more. And this is probably the scene where he threatens Rock and tells her, if you do anything in Queens or anything to threaten my business, I'm going to put hitters all over you guys.
You're gonna put hitters all over us.
About to be a war with Stefano Marchetti.
I honestly thought that Phil Russo would have been taken out in episode 1. So it looks like Phil Russo's story is going to close out either at the end of episode 2 or the beginning of episode 3. But we still have to find out what happens during that meeting where Stefano, Snaps, Pops, Breeze, and Kanan were talking, because I still believe that Stefano is going to try to have Kanan and Breeze take out Phil Russo, because I doubt it's going to be one of Stefano's unknown hitters to take out Phil Russo. You know, major characters and semi-major characters don't get taken out by randoms in power. It's usually somebody of note. So here we have the police busting in the Kanan spot. Now we know it's Kanan's spot. Like, here's a better angle from season 3 so you can see where they were coming in the door. So who knows why the police are there at Kanan's spot? Could it be that next episode is the episode where Kanan gets beat down by Marvin? We know he used his shotgun to blast a hole in the door before he went in. Maybe some people heard it call the police. Or did somebody just snitch on Kanan's spot to shut down his operation? I'm not sure where Marvin is at. Looks like it could be Rock's house. But something's got Marvin spooked. He's looking for whatever he heard. But what we do know from this part is that next episode, episode 2, is going to be where Marvin takes out Akbar and his crew. So Marvin is on his way to Jersey.
I got money to make.
Episode 2 going to be wild also. I mean, they got to. 8 episodes, like I keep saying. They got to hit the ground running and just never stop. Like and subscribe. I got a lot more coming.